Welcome back to another episode of Top Things. Today we'll discover some of the surprising truths about how JohnDavid Washington became the successful man he is today. From trying to escape his father's shadow to becoming a successful movie star, we'll discover every detail about how JohnDavid held on to his life's frightening roller coaster. Before we dive into the video, please subscribe to Top Things for more similar content. Turn on the notifications and give us a thumbs up to show your appreciation. Denzel Washington is one of the most successful actors in history, who's known for reconfiguring the concept of classic movie stardom. Being the oldest son of a successful artist, JohnDavid was granted all the privileges, and he always looked up to his father. Denzel being a living legend, the calling eventually came to John to dream of becoming an actor like his dad. After Denzel landed his breakthrough role in the Spike Lee movie Malcolm X, the iconic drama changed to Denzel and his family's life forever, with John getting recognized as Denzel's son. However, things eventually started to get painful for John as the pressure of being a famous actor's son piled up on him, and as his achievements were attributed to being Denzel's son. His dream soon shifted from becoming a movie star to sports. Football became something of his own domain, and he stood dedicated to the sport. He advanced well through the sport and believed he was soon to achieve something of his own until the age of 22 when he tore his Achilles tendon. The severe trauma declared a death sentence upon his football career, ending his runaway dream. While recovering from the injury, John decided not to give up on his childhood dream and secretly started attending auditions. His mother, Pauletta Washington, an actress, singer, and pianist, was the only one who knew what John was up to. She sacrificed her career for the family and continued to be of aid to John in his secret comeback. JohnDavid eventually got to be part of Ballers, one of HBO's most watched comedies. Denzel was confused and in doubt when they disclosed the secret, but he was extremely happy for his son when he finally got confirmation. Though John's last name helped him kickstart his acting career, he still couldn't cope with the pressure of being a Hollywood icon's son. However, soon he transformed the pressure into motivation and began pushing the extra mile. Spike Lee, the director that made Denzel, hits up John for his leading role in the movie Blackkklansman, which soon became John's breakthrough in his movie career, getting him nominated for the Golden Globe Award, mirroring how he'd carved an iconic star out of John's father. Later in John's career, Christopher Nolan, one of the most successful directors in the world, who knew nothing about John or his father, was struck by John's charisma on screen and decided that he'll play one of the main roles in his latest Tenet movie, carving out the hard route for himself. The shadow of his father's success in the name Denzel's son soon started vanishing, and he finally achieved great success of his own. Even though now John stays at the peak of stardom, he's dedicated to pushing boundaries even during quarantine. Malcolm and Marie, a black and white Netflix drama by Sam Levinson, the director of the hit show Euphoria, is a recent movie where John stars alongside Zendaya, filmed in secrecy during the COVID-19 pandemic. John's journey to success is a roller coaster of fear and terror that many people would fear to hop on. However, his dedication, Pauletta's love, and Denzel's stardom have all moved him to carve something out of his own talents, away from the shadow of being Denzel's son. Thanks for staying with us this long, and I hope you enjoyed every bit of this video. If you did, make sure to give it a sub, turn on the notifications, and hit the like button. That's all for the day. Until next time.